You're a tremendous overachiever, right, Sarah?
These competitive swimmers bring back many memories. They were always in the way. My sport was diving, and for 11 years I competed nationally and internationally against world-class divers. And for the 4 to 7 hours that I would train every single day, my coach was always alongside me, prodding me, consoling me, inspiring me, and teaching me how to be a world-class competitor. My long hours at the pool are over. Today, you'll find me on a speaking platform instead of a diving platform. My audiences are interested in learning how to enhance their performance and the performance of others. Since writing the book, On the Edge and in Control, a lot of people have been asking me, what does it mean? Like yesterday, a PR woman said to me, Deb, I can tell you what on the edge means. And I said, okay, what is it? She says it's when I'm nervous and anxious. I thought a moment to myself and I said, you know, I think that's really defining what it means to be on edge. But that's not what I had in mind when I said on the edge and in control. I think it can be best described by one of my clients who works in a major company. They were recently acquired by a first-not, top-rated company, and she described the following situation. She said, Deb, she said, right now, I used to put in 40 hours, but I have so many responsibilities, so many things to do that I'm now putting in 60-hour weeks. I'm working right through lunch. And she said, everybody works with such a high level of quality. And my peers, she said, they work so fast, much faster pace than what I'm used to. And she said, I'm doing everything I can, you know, to keep up with the pace. And so what she's saying is when you talk about on the edge and in control, we're talking about an environment. It's an environment where you're being pushed to the limits of your ability to perform at your best. And some of us are moved to the edge. And at those points, there's a great deal of pride because the company has worked years to be the best of the best. And yet, for some of us, we'll move ourselves to the edge because we stretch ourselves really hard. We'll take on many responsibilities. And we'll also take on challenging projects. And in each case, when you're on the edge, what's important to remember is how to stay in control. But how do you put all this in perspective quickly? Here's one of my favorite quick charges. I use this all the time. It's called the 2M Simultaneous Focus Quick Charge. It is my techie one. But I like it because it helps you to think with duality of purpose. The first M stands for the micro, and the second M stands for the macro. And what you want to do, now remember, this is instant. No one sees you. This is what you do mentally. You want to envision, while you're in the micro, you've got a setback. You know, you're in the micro, you've made a mistake, you want to zoom simultaneously into the macro and say, is this life and death? And that can help you by answering that question, put it in perspective. You're in the micro, you've made a mistake, you're really upset with yourself. Zoom simultaneously, mentally into the macro and say to yourself, are human beings perfect? And then to realize that at that moment you need to give yourself permission to have made the mistake, realizing none of us like it. You're in the micro, and you zoom simultaneously into the macro and you say, 5 years from now, how important will this be? So that's how you can put your mistake in perspective. Now, with a hand grip. So and your first name is? All right, Julia. What I'd like you to do is to squeeze this as hard as you can, holding it this way. Okay, oh, you're pretty strong. All right, now did you do your best?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
All right, if I gave you another chance, do you think you could do even better?
I don't know, because I did my best. I really squeezed hard.
All right.
I tried to squeeze harder, but I don't know. Physically, I could.
Okay. All right, you want to give it another try?
Sure.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now inhale and push it hard. Yeah. Do you think you did better?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know?
No.
All right. You did. Michael, all right, now I want you to squeeze this as hard as you can, just like Julia, and hold it this way. All right? Wow, it's strong. Thanks, Michael. Do you think you did your best?
Close to it.
Close
Maybe
to it?
a-
If I gave you $5, do you think you could do even better? I only have 5. You throw in the other 5.
Yeah, I'd probably do better than
You think
that.
so?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you another chance. This is file. Hold on, just to show you I'm a person of my word. Here's the $5. Okay, here's the $5. All right, let's see you do it. Do you think you did better?
Yeah.
Okay, you did. All right, here's the $5. Diane, all right, I want you to squeeze this as hard as you can. All right, do you think you did your best?
No.
All right. She wants the $5. All right, now, Diane, you get to have an option. You can have $5, or you can have the audience really root for you. You can have either one or both. What would you like?
Both.
You want both?
Yeah.
She wants a little bit of enthusiasm from the audience, and she wants the $5. Are you ready? Here we go, Dan. Let's see if you can do even better. You ready? Go. Whenever you want.
Squeeze it, come on, let's go. Squeeze hard. Squeeze it harder.
You think you did better?
Yes.
Okay? She did. Now I want to ask each of you, what made the difference?